Hello, everybody. So this is our week 7 deliverables. We're in week 7 of the class. That means it's time for midterms. I will just log in here. Midterms are going to be given in class. So do not take this outside of class. I want you to take it in class. It will be done online. To show you to get to it, we're going to go to our path. Go to the course materials, Mind Tap. And then it will take us to Cengage and we'll log in. The test is going to be 60 questions. It is 70 minutes long. So you have 70 minutes to complete the test. And I have created for you, let's go back here for a minute. In the announcements, under midterm review questions, there's a document here that was created for us. And let me just share that document. All right, so here's the document. The questions are not in order, but these are all questions that are reflective of the types of questions that you're going to see on the test. Remember that some are true and false, but the ones that have 4 answers, one answer is likely going to be the most unlikely answer of all. And you can eliminate that when you're taking the test. Then you'll have 3. So maybe there's 2 you can eliminate, and then you choose between the other 2. On this document, your answers are given to you. So you can review this document this week in preparation for the test. All right, so let's go back here. Now, under Cengage, see, we've just finished topic 4. And at the end here is your midterm exam. So in class, you'll click on this, it will load, and then we'll start the test. And that's all we're going to do this week. Come to class, take the test. So if you are in the Friday class, you do not have to log into Zoom on Wednesday. Just study for your test. If you're in my Wednesday class, once you take your midterm, you're done for the week. Now going back to our path. Looking forward, we have a benchmark assessment coming. So I want you to start getting ready for this. It's due on March 6th. And the purpose of the assignment is to analyze a company's strengths and weaknesses in order to recommend feasible value-enhancing alternatives. So you're going to use the spreadsheet that you created in your CLC assignment. The length of the paper, it says 1,000 to 1,200 words. I'm not as concerned about the word length as long as you can cover all 5 of these prompts. If you can do it more succinctly and still cover them appropriately, I am fine with that. Now, keep in mind that it says you will be required to incorporate instructor feedback from this paper into the assessing and managing risk assessment in topic 7. So each of these assignments is building on each other. Read through these instructions, get ready to do this assignment. And as I always say, read the rubric. If you look at the rubric, you can see each area that's being graded, the percentage it's worth. Topic about mechanics, it's only 5% of your paper, but I strongly encourage you to use Grammarly, which you can download for free and integrate it into your word processor. If you use Word, it's really easy to integrate it and you can have it open. In fact, I'll show you a sample. So you're getting a sneak peek right now at my dissertation work, but I have it in Word and I can easily, I have Grammarly up here. Grammarly opens. Slowly it opens. We'll give that a minute. Make sure in this paper you're documenting your sources. We have a reference page. You're going to cover SWOT analysis, which is strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. We'll talk about that. Strategic alternatives, advantages, and disadvantages. You'll apply a decision matrix. Strategic alternative inhibitors, growth initiatives, and then you'll need to be able to adopt your thesis. Okay, so back here on my paper, you can see every time it finds a misspelled word or a grammar, it brings up a suggestion to correct it. This one's punctuation. So if I have Grammarly, I have the paid version, but there's a free version that does just as well. If I click on the with, it will add the comma for me. Same thing with luck. And on through. And down here, it tells me how many errors I have. Now, it doesn't mean I have 721 errors in my paper. It means that the template itself has 721 errors. I have my fair share of errors in here, but I have cleaned up many, many, many of them. All right. So that's the expectations for week 7. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Until then, have a great week.